Marvel Comics has decided, in an effort to, I guess, increase their readership and fan base, to keep with the young, hip crowd, they have decided to join hands with Fortnite. Fortnite being probably the most popular video game on the planet right now. And what they're doing is I think it's not a good idea. I think it's a little silly, and it takes away from the integrity of the comics. They are incorporating Fortnite into the comics, the canon of the Marvel comics. There is a Fortnite event right now that's going on that incorporates some of the Marvel characters, the famous Marvel characters. Thor being sort of the beginning or the precipice of this event. It focuses around the character of Thor, and they end up in the Fortnite world and the Fortnite island, so to speak. But this is crossing over with the comics, where now this is officially canon in Marvel. Fortnite the game, this storyline, the video game storyline, is now officially canon in the comic books. I don't know. It seems like a desperate attempt to try to remain hip, I guess, even the word hip is not even hip anymore. But it just seems kind of silly. So this is from IO9, this article here, and it says Marvel made Fortnite canon, and I have lost my entire mind, says James Whitbrook. Oh no, hold on to your mind, hold on to your brain. Here's a little picture of I think that's Thor now, and he's punching the banana man. Okay, trying to make sense of the comics and continuity at the best of times requires offering up a little tiny bit of your brain to be smushed to gooey smithereens in the mortar and pestle of a comic book publishing tomfoolery. But friends, I fear trying to make sense of Marvel's newest tango into the world of Fortnite has done that to my entire whole brain instead. While Fortnite isn't about weaponizing its massive... When Fortnite isn't about weaponizing its massive young fan base in absurd corporate legal battles, it is occasionally about being an equally absurd metaverse of pan-fictional tie-ins. Aside from being the biggest video game on the planet, it's played host to movies, live concert, more tie-in skins than you can shake Jason Momoa's moistened torso at. What an incredibly odd way of a weird analogy there. A weird analogy. Case in point, its current season of content, Nexus War, is Marvel Comics themed, bringing the likes of Storm, Thor, Wolverine, She-Hulk, and more into the game's purchasable skins. This wouldn't be too out of the ordinary for Fortnite most of the time. Hell, it's far from the first time it's collaborated with Marvel, considering Deadpool and X-Force showed up a few months ago. There was also the Infinity War thing with a lot of the around the time of Endgame. I believe they had a crossover with that too. But here's the thing: Marvel just went and made the events leading up to Fortnite, the collaboration, canonical to its ongoing comic book continuity. So now it's officially part of Marvel's canon. One of the most exciting things about the crossover is how it... Well, I don't know if it's exciting. I mean, I think this article is a little more optimistic than I am being, but, it's okay. How naturally it keeps a foot in both Fortnite and the Marvel Universe. Marvel Comics editor Mark Basso said in a statement at the season's launch, "We had a lot of creative discussion between Marvel and Epic Games about where our storylines could cross over naturally, and seeing how prime a target the Fortnite Island would be for Galactus, who Donny Cates had already been exploring in his Thor series, set the whole thing in motion." So basically, here's a picture of the more recent comics. So Galactus was defeated, and he comes to Thor and says, "Hey, you got to help me take these planets, and I'll, give you special powers." Thor agrees to help him, And this then ties into when the Fortnite event, which broke the internet, when the black hole event. If you're not aware of this, and I don't know who on the planet really isn't aware of this at this point, but there was a shutdown of Fortnite. There was a black hole in the game. It sucked the entire island and Fortnite universe into this black hole, and it remained dead for like a day or two. I kind of forget now how long it was, but it sent people in frenzies. I mean, there were videos of kids breaking their computers and their consoles and anything else because they thought it was done. They thought it was not coming back. I thought it was genius and it should have just stayed done. But and I like Fortnite. I play Fortnite, but I just thought, wow, this is what a great statement to make. But of course it came back. I knew it would, but anyway, so this event happens, and this is where Galactus, they somehow get sucked into this portal. So when the world opens up again, there's this rift in time and space, and Thor ends up on the Fortnite Island. That's basically the story of how they got there. So summed up. But now this, I'm also really not crazy about this artwork here. I don't really, not crazy about the way that they're looking. Hey, here it is. Here's the Fortnite crew there. So this is Thor ending up in the island there. But now what this means is basically everything that now has happened inside of Fortnite from the beginning of the inception of Fortnite is now canon in Marvel. So Star Wars, canon. J.J. Abrams, canon. Now officially canonized in Marvel Comics. So now Star Wars universe exists inside Marvel. They found a way to do it. They found a way to do it. It's, I think, silly as can be. I don't agree with doing this. I like the idea of having the Marvel characters, some kind of Fortnite crossover event where they're in the game and it's disconnected to everything. That's fine. That's a good idea. It's neat. It gives Fortnite something new, something fresh to bring to the game. Incorporate pop culture, but to bring that silliness or that video game kind of world inside of comics, the Marvel comics, and canonize that, well, that's something completely different. And I just think it's it's just silly and sort of ridiculous to me. I don't know. This is what Marvel Comics has become. They're incorporating Fortnite into canon, and everything that happened to Fortnite. So, I mean, everything, any genre or movie screening, concert, anything that's happened in the game of Fortnite, technically now, because of this event, is now canon in Marvel. I know it seems silly, or maybe that's not as big of a deal, but it does open doorways to them for them to be able to do things. I don't know if they will. Hopefully not. Probably not. Hopefully not. But who the heck knows? It's 2020, and all bets are off. Anything can happen. So I found it very interesting, and it just, I don't know, to show where the comic industry is at now, where they're making video game stuff canon in the comics, it just doesn't seem right to me. So it leads up to it. I don't know what's going to happen once they get off the island. I don't know what the story's going to be or how they, but it's now officially part of the comics. So, all right, let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit and Hulk smash that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. Share this video. And until next time, lock the doors and hope they don't have blasters.